Let's see. Welcome back. I am so excited. If you guys are just joining me now, basically, I go live every single day, and my goal is to be sharing with you guys different training, nutrition tips, gut health, hormone, everything that has helped me get to where I am with my physique today. So we are on, I think, day 5 of our daily lives, and today I'm going to be sharing with you it's actually like a highly requested video, and we're going to be talking about 5 key foods that I eat every single week for my gut health, to get rid of bloating, for digestion. I'm going to share with you guys a little bit backstory because the gut is my specialty. If you have digestive issues, this live is for you. This is something I struggle with my entire life. And I also have some great recipes for you guys, all for gut health, hormones. So we're doing it. We're going back into it. Everyone say hi. This is baby Tank. Yes, I named my dog Tank because I wanted a thick Frenchie. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to be talking about today my top 5 foods that I eat every single week for gut health. These ones have helped me so much with bloating, digestion. I had so many digestive issues, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys not only a little deep dive into how I overcame bloating, 15 types of parasites. You got to hear my story. This is for you if you have digestive issues. And I have tips to help you overcome bloating, as well as easy recipes for gut health too. So if you struggle with bloating, digestive issues, SIBO, H. pylori, parasites, gastroparesis, this video is for you. We are diving right into it. So if you guys are new to following me, I want to start off by sharing with you a little bit about my backstory with my gut health. It all started when I was actually 13. When I was young, I actually had severe rosacea, eczema all over my face. I always had really bad, just TMI, I had bad gas, and bloating all the time. And I didn't know what the issues was. And as I kind of got into my health journey, as I got a little bit older and I started losing the weight, it's another story. I started cutting out the dairy and gluten, and that made a huge difference in my skin. So I had some digestive issues also. For all my individuals that struggle with rosacea, eczema, a lot of that too could be histamines in our body and our body's inability to rid that from the system. I was very histamine sensitive. But basically that was the start of my journey. And then when I kind of got around 16, 17, that's when I started noticing a tremendous change in my digestive issues. I ended up towards my graduate year going raw vegan. If you guys don't know what that means, I literally ate fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. That's it. Something called the 80-10-10 diet. Why? Because I'm an extremist and I'm like, what? Let's see how healthy we can get, of course. But I'm sharing this with you guys because I want to share with you all the crazy things I did and just what worked and all of that. This did not definitely work. So my whole point is I went raw vegan around a year into my journey. I woke up one day, I looked 6 months pregnant. I started dealing with severe gas and bloating 24/7 before even drinking water in the morning. I went to every GI doctor, everything out there. They said it was absolutely normal to look like this. That's just how the stomach works. And yeah, that just to take Miralax and Ducalax to get me to go to the bathroom and to cut out all FODMAPs, which I didn't know what that was back then. So no doctor could fix me. I couldn't go to the bathroom no matter how many laxatives I took. Every food caused me more bloated. It was like getting to 9 months pregnant. It was so uncomfortable. And I found one doctor that did parasite testing for me. And I found out I had 15 types of parasites, H. pylori at such high levels, they couldn't even believe it. And that, guys, causes stomach ulcers. And then if you ever notice like a metallic taste in your mouth, you get that too. And a lot of people have it. It's crazy. Also, I had SIBO, I had Candida. So of course I took the medicine route and it didn't work for me. I went through all the die-off. It was HE double hockey stick and back of the die-off and the reactions that you feel when you are taking medicine to get rid of like bad parasites and stuff. And what happened was, a month after I would get through all of the medication, the eggs would rehatch, and then I would have all the symptoms back and look 6 months pregnant again. So I went through this for my whole college years. I one day got so fed up, I took it a natural way, and I healed myself. I've been to probably around 4 healing centers. I've had over 150 colonics. I've done juice fasting, raw vegan, carnivore, keto. I'm back to school for holistic nutrition, and I'm a GAPS practitioner. So I've done the GAPS diet too. And I ended up healing my gut myself, natural. But my whole thing I wanted to share with you guys is, if you struggle with gas and bloating, and it's something that's just like 24/7 and it doesn't go away, and you're having, your nose running everywhere, and you're having these underlying issues, like, get down to the root cause of it. Something with the diet, stress, you got to get to the root cause of it. So today, what we're doing is we are sharing with you my top 5 foods for gut health. And these foods I would say at least every week. I'm going to share with you benefits. We're going to talk recipes. But before we go into that, little shameless plug, we got 2 more days left to sign up for my 90-day transformation challenge. It's time to take more of a holistic side when it comes to fat loss. It's not just calories in versus calories out. We got to look at our gut, our hormones, our sleep. And a lot of clients come to me for fat loss. We focus on all the other things that comes, and they're like, wow, I'm eating more food, I'm losing weight, I like my confidence back, I feel strong, sexy. So DM me ready on Instagram. Let's set up a call to see if we're that perfect fit for my 90-day transformation challenge. I am so excited. And yeah, DM me ready on Instagram. Let's do this. 2024 strong. Now, my first food that we're going to go into that I eat every single week for gut health is going to be aloe vera. So aloe vera, yes, it is that leaf, and I do have the plant, and I cut it off. I take the outer leaf off of it, and I throw it in my smoothies. I blend it up in water. When I had my gut issues, I had a lot of inflammation. Inflammation could be causing bloating. The aloe leaf is very healing. It helps lower that inflammation. If you have constipation, it helps keep things moving. But think of aloe as soothing on your intestines. So aloe, I do a couple tablespoons a day personally. I'm not recommending that. All of these recommendations, guys, I'm not recommending to you. I'm telling you what I do. Always talk with your doctor. I have to put that out there. But aloe is my first food I eat every single day. Great for bringing down inflammation in the gut, healing that intestinal lining, getting our bowels moving in a natural way without having to go to laxatives. We don't want to do that. My second food that I get in every single week, and this is an up or a down because this is a little bit on the higher FODMAP side if we go too high. And for all my gut people that know about FODMAPs, they're fermentable carbohydrates. They cause a little bit of gas and bloating if we have an imbalance in the gut. So sometimes they tell you to go on a low FODMAP diet to help with inflammation. So avocado is my second food that I do every week. It's such a great source of dietary fiber. It's a great healthy fat. Fiber is going to help feed the good bacteria that we're putting back in. As had that prebiotic. Avocado, I couldn't recommend it enough. Great to have. And one little cool thing that I do with avocado is it really makes a smoothie creamy. So if you ripen it and then you freeze it in the freezer, I think you put a little bit of lemon if you don't want them to turn brown. I don't really care the color of them, so I just throw them in the freezer. And I throw them in my smoothies. It makes it so creamy. It's healthy fats, good fiber for your gut microbiome, and it keeps you full and satiated. So try it out. It doesn't make it taste like avocado. And I want you to come back to this video and drop a comment, let me know, or just DM me on Instagram. So top 5 foods for gut health we are talking about. Number 1 is aloe vera. Number 2, avocado. Number 3 is going to be pumpkin. This is actually very high in dietary fiber for our digestive health, packed with vitamins and minerals. And when I look at my food, I don't just look at rice and chicken. I'm looking at my color, chakras. I want to go like oranges, the beta carotene. It's great for our eyes. I look at that's very soothing for our stomach. So pumpkin is my next one. And a little recipe that I have for you guys is you can literally cut up a pumpkin into little cubes, put some olive oil on it, some salt, some like Celtic salt, put some cinnamon on there, nutmeg, and then roast it in the oven. It's a great side dish. And if you don't do the olive oil and instead you do coconut oil, it tastes like dessert, like a pie. So good. Now, my fourth food is going to be, don't hate me, I know you're going to say something. It's sardines. Yes, the Wild Planet sardines taste like smoked salmon. I actually was a sales rep for them, and I was their best salesperson. I sold over 100 cans of sardines per like 4-hour demo. This was back when, like, it was awesome. But if you like smoked salmon, try out their sardines. And this is the deal. They're very high in omega-3s. Omega-3s, anti-inflammatory to the body. They're a tiny fish, so they're not high in mercury. And they have all of our healthy fats in there. They have our calcium because of the bones. And you don't taste them. They're not bad. And this may sound like a little crazy recipe, but simple. Can of sardines with some olive oil. You could chop up some tomatoes, cucumber. You could make a little like lemon vinaigrette with some avocado. Or what I like to do is I literally slice it in half. I put it in the air fryer for a few minutes to get it like warm. And then I drizzle it with avocado, lemon, and olive oil. So good. And I do the Wild Planet ones. I get the water ones, no salt added. And then I add my own olive oil because I don't know what olive oil they're putting in there, and I'm picky. Now, my fifth food, and if you guys are loving this, drop down below what is the biggest struggle you have with your gut health. I want to know. I want to answer more questions and bring you guys videos on these so I can help you going into 2024. And share this video with a friend if you're finding this helpful and they're looking for a big community to help them reach their fitness goals. So my last one, and then I have something I need to talk to you guys about, is going to be lentils. Lentils, yes, sometimes you may feel a little gassy and bloated after that. They're high in fiber. I soak and sprout my lentils before I have them, but they're a great, they're a great, source of dietary fiber to help like feed the good bacteria in your gut. And then what I like to do is I just do like diced onions, some carrots, and make like a little saute, like stir fry. And then I just steam the, I cook my lentils in a little lentil cooker. I have a small one, and I throw everything together and I mix it up. And sometimes I'll do like coconut aminos. It's like a soy salsa alternative, and I'll sprinkle it on top, and it's so good. Like, really good, guys. And it'll keep you full and satiated. So I hope you guys enjoyed these 5 tips, but we are not done yet. I have to share something with you. If you kind of been to this place where you're struggling, my whole point with this is, let me say, so I had a client come to me, and she actually didn't tell me this until recently. We've been together for 9 weeks. She came to me hitting perimenopause, severe gas and bloating 24/7, like no energy, chronic cravings. She couldn't lose weight on like 1,200 calories. We are now down like over 11 pounds in these last few weeks. And like the bloating and the gas only comes if she has like gluten on accident or something at the holiday party. We've gotten her expansion of her foods. She is eating 1,700 calories, so 500 calories more a day now, losing weight. But this is the big deal, guys. She is such a busy person. She owns a business. She's go, 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 go. So we've been focusing, like with my 90-day transformation challenge, we're focusing on all of the things that are going to keep us from reaching those goals. The traveling, how to stay on track with traveling. If we need fast, easy meal prep and we hate meal prepping, what can we do? We need ideas for that to hit our macros. Like I'm teaching her and giving her the tools so that she could fit this into her lifestyle. And then when it comes down to it, at the same time, we're putting a big shift on mindset, stress, productivity techniques. Because if I'm able to bring stress down in somebody, that could be a big stemming factor that's like getting over a fat loss plateau, because stress is going to make you feel bloated. You're not going to sleep good. You're going to have more cravings. So it's just about, like with my 90-day transformation challenge, I look at more of a holistic approach to it. I'm kicking your butt with the training. I customize all of my workouts to you. When it comes down to it with the macros, I customize all the nutrition, but I am teaching you everything in a holistic way, gut health, hormones, so you don't need me after those 12 weeks. And those are the key for me when it comes down to like overcoming a fat loss plateau is when we get older, it's not about the calories in and calories out anymore. We got to look a little bit deeper because now we've had years of stress and, antibiotics and trauma and, we got to get all our body healed and the inflammation down, and then everything starts flowing together. But this is my whole point. If you do want to join my 90-day transformation challenge, you only got a few days left to join for January 1st start. DM me ready on Instagram. Let's set up a call to see if we're that perfect fit. I do the calls because I want to make sure we are a team in this together. If you don't believe in me and my approach as a coach, then how are you going to get results? We have to both be a team in this at the same time and we communicator. But my whole point is this client came to me and she didn't tell me this till today. She told me that she used to have severe anemia. So for the last 10 years of her life, every year she would have to get a big iron transfusion. She had no energy all the time, even doing that. And she got a part of a case study focusing on food. She said they test her numbers every few months. And before starting with me, she has her start numbers and she just did them 2 weeks ago. And her levels were at the lowest they've ever been. The guy's like, what are you doing? And she says it's the only thing she's changed was all the changes we made with our diet. So not only are we addressing her gut, like look at it. She no longer has to get iron transfusions anymore because her levels and everything are going back down. So it just shows you guys, you can heal your body. And when you heal your body, the fat loss and everything comes. So let's go into 2024 strong. I will see you tomorrow. I want you to share this with a friend. And if you are ready to not just transform your body, but transform your mind, I want you to head over and send me a DM on Instagram. Ready. Come join my 90-day transformation challenge. Me and Tank, we will see you tomorrow. Say bye, Mama. Bye-bye. Love you guys.